and all that is within me, bless his holy name. He has done great things. He has done great things. He has done great things. Bless his holy.
Well, hi there, and how are you? Vic Eliason back here again with Homespun Harmonies, and hoping to keep all the technical stuff aimed up in the right direction with all of these interesting sources of sound, CDs, cassettes, tapes, all kinds of things we've gone back to, and we're glad to have you join us today. And thought we would go to, let's see, what do we have here? I think we have some music that you will recognize. I believe it's the Palermo Brothers opening things up for us today.
Lonely days and lonely nights filled with despair cause me to long for someone to care. Then I heard Christ say to me, this promise I've made. Lo, I am with you now and forever. Be not afraid. I'll never be lonely again. Never again. For I have opened my heart's door to Him. So I'll brush away the tears and forget my foolish fears. I'll never be lonely again. Never again. I'll never be lonely again, never again. For I have opened my heart's door to Him. So I'll brush away the tears and forget my foolish fears. I'll never be lonely again, never again, never again, never again.
Phil and Louie and their dear wives, as they used to share the songs of faith. And if you listen carefully, you could hear the kind of needle clicking because it was taken off of a record, an LP record of many years vintage. But love to share those old songs, and I've found a couple more CDs with Phil and Louie on them, and some of those CDs I refer to as the downloading off of LP records. So we will continue to share as well. Well, we have, let's see, another song right now, and this one is coming from a youth group. Actually, it's known as the Efforta Youth Bible School. It was sent to us as an offering for Homespun Harmonies. And this one, of course, is not involving any orchestral or instrumental accompaniment, strictly a cappella, but the beautiful harmonies and the song for the praise of God.
For the praise of God, your hearts prepare, approach His throne with fear.
And you could hear the little voices in the background, audience sounds, as that recording of several hundred Bible school musicians there was recorded in 2011, the Efforta Youth Bible School, and under the direction of Joel Hostetler, and recorded out there at the Altar of Praise studio. But I thought you'd enjoy that. It was recorded live, and it was sent to us along with a number of other songs on that CD. We'll be sharing them as well. Onward, Christian Soldiers, Lead Us, O Father, in Paths of Peace, and Jesus I Come, If I Walk in the Pathway of Duty. And in fact, I think, yes, we do have that one ready, and we're going to do that one, our CD recorder here and playback. If I recall this song, If I Walk in the Pathway of Duty, I remember hearing this song as a kid, but bringing back a lot of great memories. Here it is.
If I walk in the pathway of duty, if I work till the close of the day, I shall see the great King in his beauty. When I've gone the last mile of the way, when I've gone the last mile of the way, I will rest at the close of the day. And I know there are joys that await me when I'm gone the last mile of the way. If for Christ I proclaim the glad story, if I seek for his sheep gone astray, I am sure he will show me his glory when I'm gone the last mile of the way. When I'm gone the last mile of the way, I will rest at the close of the day. And I know there are joys that await me when I'm gone the last mile of the way. You the dearest of ties we must sever, tears of sorrow are seen every day, but no sickness, no sighing forever, when I'm gone the last mile of the way. When I'm gone the last mile of the way, I will rest at the close of the day. And I know there are joys that await me when I've gone the last mile of the way.
Oh, beautiful rendition, and several hundred singers. Again, recorded live. If you hear the sounds of little children in that large auditorium, you can understand. But here on Homespun Harmonies, we're taking just audio as it is. Once in a while, a little glitch here or there, maybe a slip on the note, whatever it is, but it's kind of getting together and just doing something unique and fun. But I hope you enjoy these songs today. Now, many years ago, a gentleman who was a part of the Moody Bible Institute, his voice, Bill Pierce, was well known for action in many of the dramas, including Ranger Bill, I think, and some of the other dramatic presentations. He was also a vocalist. He sang in the Melody 4 Quartet, the 16 Singing Men. Bill was also an excellent trombonist. In fact, the Kahn Music Company thought so highly of his skill, and you'll hear it in just a moment, that they gave him one of the finest instruments as a gift in appreciation for the way he had perfected the talent. And way back in the days of Herod the King, I used to play the trombone in college and in high school. And wow, to get the sounds that this man gets out of the instruments, unbelievable. But we're going to move right along into that song. Bill Pierce. Bill Pierce, and it was his love for me. And Bill with the Lord now. Many of these fine musicians have an instrument eternally. I'm sure the Lord, recognizing the importance of music and giving us just a little glimpse into the glorious music in heaven. And, of course, we look at our physical skills and our earthly skills, but they hold not a candle to what God has for us as we anticipate the glories of what he has prepared for us. Well, we're going to move along with another song from our archives, and you've heard this one before, but I wanted to bring it back again because Bonnie Plunket did such a nice job and wrote this song as well as sang it for us, and here it is, For Such a Time as This.
For such a time as this, we need to seek the face of God, to turn the tide of sin, will bring his blessing from above. For the promise is to those who pray that God will take his wrath away. For such a time as this, when all the world is needing love, 'tis God's alone to give. If man will let his heart be moved, for there is just one life to live eternally, and God has given us his love for such a time as this. In such a time as this, we cannot live just as we please, for Christ is at the door. Each longing, lonely heart he sees. And there is just one life to live eternally. So let us live each day for him in such a time as this. Time as this, a time as this.
Bonnie Plunket and Scott Plunket on the trumpet there. A beautiful song there, recorded many years ago. And I trust an encouragement to you for such a time as this. Well, we are going to go back to that little Scandinavian CD that came to us, and the little voice of Esther Maria. Esther Maria, as she sings that song, that lovely song, In His Time. beautiful song, and done in a unique way. Actually, apparently they had her sing the harmony part as well as her primary part, the melody. And thus you hear that interesting combination of her voice in both the harmony as well as the melody. Well, it was from the Scandinavian CD that has so many of these neat little songs on there. Well, let's go to a song that is so familiar. Peace, peace, wonderful peace, coming down from the Father above.
Far away in the depths of my spirit tonight rose a melody sweeter than some. In celestial-like strains it unceasingly falls o'er my soul like an infinite calm. Peace, peace, wonderful peace, coming down from the Father above. Sweep over my spirit forever, I pray, in fathomless billows of love. What a treasure I have in this wonderful peace, buried deep in the heart of my soul, so secure that no power can mine it away, while the years of eternity roll. Peace, peace, wonderful peace, coming down from the Father above. Sweep over my spirit forever, I pray, in fathomless billows of love. I am resting tonight in this wonderful peace, resting sweetly in Jesus' control. For I'm kept from all danger by night and by day, and His glory is flooding my soul. Peace, peace, wonderful peace, coming down from the Father above. Sweep over my spirit forever, I pray, in fathomless billows of love, in fathomless billows of love.
Pastor Andy Hollier. And peace, peace, wonderful peace. Well, we've come to the end of another program that we call Homespun Harmonies, where we kind of go back in the archives and find recordings we have done, or recordings that have become obsolete or ceased to be used, or maybe older recordings that have been converted from tape to CD, and thought that you might enjoy hearing them on the program called Homespun Harmonies. Well, that's it for today. Have a blessed day in the Lord.
Bless the